everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer and this is my channel. So I have another subscription box for you guys, but wait, it is actually something healthy and constructive and good for me and pretty awesome. So what it's called is Misfits. I had been seeing the advertisement on Facebook for a very long time, and what it is discounted produce, available, always delicious, sometimes normal. It's supposed to be fruits and vegetables that aren't good enough to sell at farmers markets because they look weird, and they sell it to you at a discount because of that. And every time I have looked into it, it was never available in my state, which is West Virginia. So I had forgotten about it, and then my cousin happened to post a link on Facebook, and it is now in West Virginia. So I thought I would go ahead and give it a try. I'm not sure how long it's been available here, but it's probably not very long. So that is the logo, Misfits. So this one was, I believe, $23, and that included shipping and handling, and it's 10 pounds of fruit and vegetables, and it supposedly serves 1 to 2 people for a week. So I'm going to open it up and see what I got in my box. I have no clue what it is. They don't tell you. It's just kind of a luck, whatever you get. So I'm going to make room here, and we will dig into my Misfits box and see what kind of fruits and veggies I got this week. I only did, you can do it weekly, but I only did it once to see how it is, and then maybe I'll do it more often. I don't think I'll do it every single week, but if it's good, maybe I'll do it again. I'm not sure, we'll see. So on top is the flyer for it. And there's a recipe for gazpacho. And then the card says, Misfits, our packaging is changing. Our mission is expanding. Hi there, notice something different? That's right, we've got a whole new look, which I wouldn't know since this is my first box. Same delicious produce on the inside though. It's part of some changes we're making for the better to reflect who we are. Our mission, bring delicious, fresh, and affordable misfit produce to people everywhere while breaking the cycle of food waste. Plus, have plenty of fun along the way. You can find our weekly produce list as usual at misfitsbox.com/box. And you'll now be getting a new recipe in each box. Though it's been spiffed up, our packaging uses the same eco-friendly materials. Let us know what you think of the new style and get ready for more surprises in the coming weeks. Alright, so there's also a code where you can get, I believe it's 25% off if you purchase it. So I will leave that link. I don't know what it is right now, but I'll have to find it. And I will leave that link in the description below, so if you guys want to try the Misfit box, you can. So it has nice and padded, and it feels wet, and it's warm inside. Oh, this is not good. The freezer packs are melted. I don't know, guys, this might be a flop. Yeah, they're completely thawed. They're not frozen at all. And that's the cardboard. Everything is wet inside. Hang on, let me pull my chair over here so I can sit this down so I can pull things out easier. Hold on. Alright, this is kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about this. The first thing I pulled out was kale, and it's not in a bag. Everything inside is very warm. The box is very, very hot inside. So I have a bunch of kale, which is not in a bag or anything, just loose. I have a container of organic strawberries, which is nice. They look pretty good to me. They don't look too bad. Well, you can tell they've been in the heat for a while. There's got some juices running on the bottom there. It looks like a fast food container, all wrapped up, and it's wet and soggy. I'm not sure what's in it, but let's see. Oh, it looks like spinach, perhaps. A bunch of spinach in this little takeout container. Next is this wet and plastic bag. I'm not sure how I'm liking this so far. Oh, these are summer squash. They're warm, but they're not, there's nothing wrong with them. See, next there's something else in another bag. This is 2 little heads of broccoli. Okay, I'm not hating it. A cucumber. That's a really nice cucumber. An acorn squash. I've never made anything with an acorn squash. I'll have to find a recipe, and maybe I'll find a recipe and make something and share it with you guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do with an acorn squash. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. And there's a bunch of random, these bags are really weird feeling bags. They look like, they feel like balloons. They're latex, like a latex glove, kind of. These smell really good. These are yellow peppers, little mini yellow bell peppers. Those are nice. Nothing is spoiled or anything. It's just everything is warm. I mean, but it is summertime, so that adds to the warmth of it, I'm sure. Then we have, I think these are mangoes, probably. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure these are mangoes. There are three apples. These look like pink lady apples, maybe, or gala, one of the two. Those are nice. And then we have me knocking stuff off of the chair. 3 red potatoes. And then last, oh wait, hold on, hang on. Where are you at? There's 4 red potatoes. There's a teeny tiny one. And then last but not least, there are stuff is falling. 4 little yellow onions, or maybe they're shallots, maybe? I'm not sure. I think they're just yellow onions. So that is what I got in my Misfit box. I am impressed. The quality of the fruits and vegetables seem to be pretty good. The only thing that I find that is not very good is the ice packs were all melted. The strawberries were a bit warm, and you could tell they've been out in the heat for a while because they're juicy in the container, and my cat is now in the box. Hang on and let me show you. Moo. Are you a misfit? Misfit in the box. Well, you're not a misfit. You're perfect. You're perfect. Alright, I'm going to insert a picture of the produce that I got. Like I said, my final thought on it, I don't think I'll do it again because the ice packs were all melted. This is what the spinach was packaged in. I mean, the others, it's not bad stuff. There's nothing that I won't be able to eat, and there is a lot of produce here, but I don't think that it is, I'm not sure if it would be a value to me to spend $25 a week or $25. Maybe I'll do it like occasionally to see the different produce when the seasons change maybe, but I don't know. So let me know what you guys think of how it was packaged, the products, what you think of them. This is of course, again, the broccoli. It looks fine. The kale's a little questionable because it was warm and on top and there was no anything, so I'm going to make some kale chips with that, I think. So there you guys go. Here is my Misfit box for this week. Like I said, I only signed up for it once. It's not a repeating thing. I don't think it's something I'm going to be repurchasing. It's not bad produce. Everything here is edible. I'm just was a little concerned of how hot it was inside the box and the ice packs being melted. I do realize that it's summer, like I said, and it's hot. But if they're going to ship things like this, I would think that they would be like overnighted by FedEx. This was a 3-day shipping, and I think 3 days in a box for produce in the summertime is a bit much. So maybe I'll wait until fall or winter and try it again and see what is in it for the fall and winter produce. But I'll insert a picture of everything, and then you guys can let me know what you guys think. If you've tried it, or if you want to try it, or what you think of what I got, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye. Just a real quick PS, side note from my Misfit box. The recipe card that I got in the box is for gazpacho, and none of the ingredients in the recipe was in the box aside from a cucumber, 1 cucumber. It would be nice if they included a recipe that you could make with the ingredients in the box instead of just a random recipe that you don't have the ingredients for. So that was just my little PS to my video. This is a PSS to my video. I just wanted to let you guys know that it is now the morning after. I filmed that video yesterday afternoon, evening-ish, because I filmed it right when the box came, so I didn't have to let it sit any longer than necessary. But I did go ahead and I threw out the kale, the broccoli, and the spinach because the kale was just very sad. It was very limp. There was no crispness left in the kale, and the broccoli was starting to discolor on the top, as well as the spinach was inside that container, which was wet and it was hot. And I talked to my cousin about it. I let her know, I was sharing with her the contents of the box and what it looked like, and she said it was probably a good idea to go ahead and throw that stuff out. She's quite knowledgeable in that stuff. She has her own little farm, and she said because the box was so warm and so wet inside, the probability of mold starting to grow would be quite high, and that it would probably not be safe to eat, as well as it was limp. So not to keep it. The strawberries, I kept a few of the strawberries that were on top. The ones on the bottom were all, you could tell they had been frozen at one point and thawed and set out in the heat because they had that juice forming on the bottom of the container like I showed you guys. So I did throw maybe about a third of the strawberries away. So that is what I threw out. I kept the peppers, the potatoes, the acorn squash, the summer squash, and the cucumber, the apples, the onions, the stuff that was hard that I can wash off and see mold on it. But with as far as the kale and the broccoli, mold can hide in those things and you wouldn't be able to see them necessarily, and mold is not good to ingest. So that is my little PSS update. I did reach out to the company. I emailed them last night. I haven't heard back from them yet. When I do, I will definitely let you guys know what went on and what they said, and we'll go from there. Alright, this is definitely the end of the video. See you guys later.